Hi children, good morning all of you. Hope you all are doing well. So today we're gonna start with topic noun. In this lesson, we'll learn about the different kinds of noun there are in English. And we'll also look at some rules to keep in mind while using it. We'll first talk about noun and its definition, and then we'll talk about different kinds of noun. Whereas in today's lesson, we'll talk about concrete and abstract noun, and then we'll look at common and proper noun, which are a very important areas of noun. Rest of the noun like collective noun, countable, uncountable noun, and possessive noun will cover in next lesson. Before we start, just remember one thing children. For any questions or query, please feel free to call or ping me up and I'll answer you there. Okay, we'll talk about the definition of noun. So, what is noun? I'm sure you know the answer to this. Well, a noun is the name of person, place, things, or an idea. If we'll talk about a person, a noun can name a person and it can be named like Ali, Shali, Rajat, Rhythm, Sanya, Sneh, etc. etc. A noun can name a kind of person which can be related to profession like teacher, man, sister, doctor, etc. If we'll talk about the place, a noun can name a place like Islamabad, Delhi, Paris, China, etc. A noun can name a kind of place like park, classroom, home, kitchen, etc. etc. Things. A noun can name a things as well, like computer, ball, razor, hamburger, girl, jump, rope, t-shirt, etc. That all come under a thing. A noun also cover idea. Why can't we identify the idea in this picture? Ideas are thought and cannot be seen. Example of idea includes happiness, joy, pain, and fairness. What idea might this person have? Now this you have to guess. Now let's take one example. Like in this sentence, which is Graham likes to go to the zoo and see the animals. So here there are three nouns. Can you identify all of them? Nouns are Graham, a person, zoo, a place, and what it is? Animals, right? So as you know, noun can also be things like t-shirt, watch, chalk, duster, etc. Right? So now we'll talk about kinds of noun. There are two basic kinds of noun, as we discussed earlier also, that common noun and proper noun are very important areas of noun. So let's talk about common. A common noun names a general person, place, things or idea. It do not refer to something which is specific. Okay? Like A common noun is a general noun, and when we'll talk about a proper noun, it is a name given to specific individual, right? For example, common noun like shoe, house, cat, teacher, doctor, these all are common noun. But when we talk about proper noun, a proper noun is a name given to specific individual. As it is written in your slide, a proper noun names a specific person. Like if you're talking about a cat is what? It is common noun. Whereas if we name that cat Feli, then it is what? Proper noun. Like White House and Taj Mahal, etc., etc. These all are what? Proper noun. Okay. Now let's take one example. Like if we say man is a common noun because it can mean any man. But when we say Athar, Athar is the name of one man, one individual, right? So Athar is what? Athar is a proper noun. Same way, when we say woman, woman is a common noun. But Alison is the name of individual. So it is what? It is a proper noun. Same way, if we talk about city and country, they are what? They are common nouns. But Hamburg and India are the name of one city and one country. So they are what? Proper noun. Okay. Now let me ask you a question of this point. Do you notice something about the proper nouns? You should be noticing that. They're all written with a capital first letter, and that is actually a rule in English. Proper nouns are always written with a capital first letter. For example, in university, when we talk about universities in general, we use it as a common noun. So the whole word written is written in lowercase, that means in small letters. But when we are talking about the specific university, like the University of Chicago, notice that U in university and C in Chicago are capital. That's because it's a proper noun. Okay. There are more examples, but I want you to focus on other example as well, like day and months. With the days of the week like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We always write them with the first letter capital because they are proper nouns. And it's the same thing for months as well. From January to December, all months are written with capital first letter. So please don't forget this rule. Proper nouns are always capitalized or always written with the first letter capitalized. Okay, so now we'll talk about concrete and abstract noun. In addition to common and proper noun, there are also concrete and abstract noun. So let's talk about concrete noun. What is concrete noun? All of these people, place, animal and things are physical. That means we can see them and we can touch them. So they are called concrete noun. Basically, things which have real or physical existence They are called concrete noun. Now, when we'll talk about abstract noun are the noun that do not have any physical existence. That means we cannot touch them or see them. And these are ideas and feeling. Now, let's take one example. Honesty is the best policy. It is a very popular proverb in English. Have you heard of that? In this sentence, honesty and policy are both nouns. But what kind of noun it is? It is abstract noun. Yes. Now let's take one more example to make it more clear. Love is a powerful emotion. Love is the name of the feeling, like anger, happiness, sorrow. Love is what? A noun. Now what kind of noun? Abstract noun. Same way, emotion is also a noun. What noun? Abstract noun. Yes. Alright, let's do one quick recap what we learned today. We started with common and proper noun. Whereas common noun is concerned, when we talk about any general thing, it is common noun. And what is the important rule of the proper noun? You always capitalize the first letter. Yes. Then we spoke about concrete and abstract noun, right? Remember that concrete noun have physical existence, whereas abstract noun are ideas and feeling, which we cannot touch or see. Simply, it do not have any physical existence. Alright students, that brings to the end of the today's lesson. If in case you find any difficulties or any problem, please feel free to call me at any point of time. Now, here I am enclosing this worksheet for you to solve based on your today's understanding.